Alright, this is the first video on air. I think you'll enjoy it because it simplifies some of the things that have mystified people for years. There's no secret to breathing. Unfortunately, when people apply it to a brass instrument, they're applying it to a brass instrument. They're not applying it to a wind instrument. Alright, there's a difference. There's a wind instrument and there's a brass instrument. A brass instrument is something you hit with a piece of brass as far as I'm concerned. A trumpet is a wind instrument. It's something that you attack or you release or you use as a bow, the air. So, when you go to sleep at night, that's about the only time during the day when you're going to be breathing totally relaxed. You can't imagine taking deep breaths like this. It doesn't work. You got to lay down and you're thinking about the day, and then you let all the cares go. All right, now let's talk about how that works. First of all, we're not raising our shoulders, we're not sitting stiffly, we're relaxed where we are. Now, what we are doing is we're having decent posture. If you're laying down, your posture is pretty good, unless you've got a big bump in your bed. So we're going to relax our shoulders, we're going to sit up on our chairs as if our backs are straight. Somebody just pulled a string through, you know. Now we kind of relax. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our head in the right angle. If you're going this way, it changes your voice. If you're looking down, it changes. If you're looking up, it changes. That's why when you're getting your pillow just in the right position, you're really opening your throat so that you can breathe properly. And if you sleep like this, you're going to get sleep apnea. All right. So, what I want you to do is I want you to sit up relatively straight, but in a relaxed straight. Find a position where you're talking and it's normal. It just feels good, like the resonance is just moving right through your mouth. For me, I have to bring my chin just a little forward, you know, because I like to sit back like that. Bringing my chin a little bit forward. I'm going to hold my head just a tiny bit up. All right, good. Now, we're going to take a deep breath in like we're going to go to bed, and then we're just going to sigh. Try that with me. Now, you notice when the sound comes in, you don't see anything here move for a split second, a few milliseconds. That's because the air is traveling down deep in my lungs. All right? Then the upper chest expands, and what I'm not trying to do, I'm not even thinking about it, is my shoulders are not contracting up here. It's just natural movement. All right. Now, let's improve that for playing on the trumpet. Let's move your lower jaw forward so it's at least even with your top teeth. All right, now breathe again. Yeah, don't stop the air. Just let it go in, turn right around and come back out. And you're going to pull it in one inhalation and just let it back out in one exhalation. Now move your jaw a little farther out. All right, you feel it move right up against its limit there? Don't hurt yourself. Just let it come forward. Okay, breathe again. Did you hear the difference as the air went in? Now you've got your lower jaw forward. You've opened up this area of your throat back here. The only way to open up your throat is to move your jaw forward. Singers have known that for years. All right, let's look at the next thing. Let's take your thumb, stick it between your teeth. All right, now leave your teeth that far open. Move your jaw to that forward place, and let's breathe again. Hold your hand in front of your mouth when you do that. Did you notice the air is warm? The air is thick, it's wide, and it's moving at least straight forward and maybe slightly up. And as you do it, you can feel it hold your lower jaw in place. Some people can even feel it holding their embouchure in place. Let's do that again. Forward. All right, that's how we're going to breathe when we play the trumpet. In the next little video, we'll apply what we've just learned. But in the meantime, walk around, sit, you know, do your school lessons, drive in your car. However you want to do it is just practice breathing with total relaxation. Develop an energized pulse of buoyant air. Don't try to compress it. Don't try to compress it here. Make sure your jaw is forward. Make sure your teeth are open and relax.